Okay, good day, Javarkats, especially good day to my students in the City University of Pasay. So this is the instruction that I'm going to give you in order for you to come up your final output, which is a video presentation, okay, wherein you're going to discuss, okay. This instruction is specifically for my students in Philippine literature, okay, so my BSBA students, okay. So what you are going to do, of course, first and foremost in the introduction, you're going to introduce yourself. You have to mention your name, okay, your course year and section, your subject, and of course the schedule that you have, okay. And of course you're going to discuss now the topic, okay, what region you came from. So you're going to discuss the culture, okay, the tradition, okay, the belief and other information regarding your region, okay, or your province or your municipality where you came from, okay. So definitely I was born and grew up at Tuban, Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. So Tuban, Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur belongs to Region 11, okay. So definitely I will be discussing more about Davao del Sur and about Santa Cruz. So Davao del Sur has been known as the land of heights and flight. Why? Because it's sprawled along the shore of southeastern Mindanao. So Davao del Sur is a place of natural wonders, okay, and it boasts of the country's, of course, highest peak, which is the Mount Apo, okay, the most prized Philippine orchid species like Vanda sanderiana, okay, and some of the most exotic fruits, and endangered Philippine eagle, okay. So Davao del Sur is a home to a host of ethnic groups whose culture and way of life have been preserved until now, okay. So these are the Bagubos, the Mandayas, the Mansakas, okay, the Atas, okay, the Kalagans, okay, the Taga-Kaulos, and the Manguangans, okay. So their arts and crafts, okay, are displayed in museum and shops, okay. So there is a wide choice of white sand beaches and resorts, okay, in the city, and there are numerous hotels and inns as well. Dining is good and varied, so nightlife is fun as well, and some of the popular sports activities are golf, water sports, and mountain climbing, okay. So the province of Davao del Sur is located in the southern part, okay, of the country. So southern part of the country, okay. So aside from that, okay, it has a favorable climate characterized by wet and dry seasons, okay, just like the Philippines. So the coldest time is during the months of December and January, and the hottest is during the months of April and May, okay. So the province is outside the typhoon belt, okay. So on the language that we spoke in our province, we have Cebuano or Visayan, Tagalog, Bilaan, Bagubo, Manubo, Tangakaulo, and Muslim, okay. So industries are based on agriculture, tourism, fishing, and farming as well, okay. So the history of Davao del Sur dates back even before its formal creation as a province on July 1, 1967, okay. So prior to this period, the history of the undivided province of Davao was its history, okay? And the history of Davao City, the capital of the old Davao, was the history of Davao del Sur, because Davao City is part of Davao del Sur, okay. So the early inhabitants of Davao provinces, particularly the area, are now called the province of Davao del Sur, were the Bagupo Gilangas, who occupied the places at the foot of Mount Apo, Okay? Sa Dabilaans of Hagunoy Valley, okay, the Manubos in Malita and Jose Abad Santos, and other primeval tribes. Okay? So these aboriginal tribes, okay, are believed to belong to the second wave of Indonesian who came to the island, okay, from Southeast Asia, okay, years before the birth of Jesus Christ, okay, probably between 1,000 and 2,500 years ago. So Davao del Sur was created by the defunct Congress on May 8, 1967, under Republic Act number 4867. It started functioning as a province on July 1, 1967, comprising 10 municipalities with Digos as its capital. Okay, so the elective provincial position were filled by appointment by the President of the Philippines until officials were duly elected and qualified in the 1967 election. So we have different tourist attractions, okay, in Davao del Sur. So we have the Japanese Peace Memorial Shrine and Cemetery. So it is located at Catalunan Grande and Mental, about 9 kilometers and 15 kilometers respectively from the city of Davao. We also have the Bilaan Cultural Tribal Village, okay, located in Matanao. We also have the Tagacaulo Cultural Tribal Village, okay. We also have Bagubo Cultural Tribal Village, okay, located in Digos and in Santa Cruz, okay. So we also have Davao Museum, okay, located in Insular Village, Davao City, okay. We also have Tibuli Weaving Center. So it is located in Insular Hotel Grounds, okay, in Lanang, Davao City, okay. Tibuli women brought down from South Cotabato under demonstration, okay, of the traditional arts, crafts, and skills of the colorful Bola tribe. We also have Suliap UP Mindanao Cultural Center. We also have the Ford Academy of Arts. We also have the Eco Adventure activities, okay. The Cultural Tribal Village. We also have Pearl Farm, of course, Crocodile Farm, Philippine Eagle Research and Nature Center, of course, San Miguel Brewery, located in Darong, Santa Cruz. We also have Franklin Baker Coconut Desiccating Plant, located in Talisay, Santa Cruz. Okay. We also have Banana Plantation, located in Hagunoy and Padada. We also have Davao Sugar Central Company, located in Hagunoy. We have Mango Plantation, also in Hagunoy. Durian Farms, located in Santa Cruz. Okay. Coconut Plantation, located at Malita. Fish and Prawn Industry, located at Santa Cruz and Malalag and Santa Maria. Okay. Coastal Resource Management Learning Destination, located in Batu, Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. And we also have the Mindanao Baptist Rural Life Center, and so on and so forth. Okay, so those are some of the tourist attraction of Davao del Sur. Okay, so festival, we have Araw ng Davao del Sur, celebrated in the 1st of July. We have Pista sa Kanaiyahan, 3rd week of April, sa Santa Cruz naman ito. Durong Festival on June 14 to 18 at Kapatagan, Digos City. Kapiaan Festival on February 18 to 20 sa Jose Abad Santos. And Sinabadan Festival on September 5 to 6 at Santa Cruz, Davao del Sur. Special interest, of course, Davao mountain climbing, mountain biking, trekking, okay, because of the Mount Apo. Okay, that is about Davao del Sur. Now, on my municipality, where I graduated elementary and high school, so Santa Cruz. So Santa Cruz situates in the northern part of Davao del Sur. Okay, so bounded by Davao City on the north and south by the city of Digos after undergoing several political subdivisions. So 27,960 hectares of land was left, representing 6.7% of the total land area of Davao del Sur. Okay, so forest land comprises 60%, and the rest includes the 8 coastal barangays in the area. Okay, so the land area of Santa Cruz per Board of Technical Survey and Maps is 27,960 hectares. However, based on the field appraisal and assessment sheets and tax maps, okay, of the Municipal Assessor's Office, of the total land area of the municipality is 28,759.7855, or about 7.3% of the province area. Okay, so this excludes the Kapatagan contested area. Among the 18 barangays, Sibulan has the biggest land area. Okay, and then of course the Poblacion Zone 3 has the smallest area. Okay, so Santa Cruz is traversed by mountain ranges and high relief include part of Mount Apo, the highest mountain peak in the Philippines. Okay, straddle the south central, north and northwestern portions of the municipality. So the rugged topography of the central area gradually undulates, okay, towards the coastal plains of the north, eastern, and southeastern parts. Okay, so Santa Cruz, okay, has a favorable climate all year round, characterized by wet and dry season. It is also outside the typhoon belt. Okay, so Santa Cruz is the oldest municipality in the province of Davao del Sur. It was founded on October 5, 1884. Okay, 36 years after the foundation of Davao, which is its mother city, by Don Jose Uyangurin, okay, of Guipuzcoa, Spain. Okay, it all started when Spanish pioneers and missionaries attempted to settle and Christianize the area in what is now Barangay Poblacion, as early as 1880. But because the relentless Islamic faith of the local people in the area, okay, so the enraged pioneers and missionaries planted a cross under a shelter to mark the failure of the missionaries to convert these people to Christianity. Okay, so the town names now bears the name of the cross planted by those Spaniards. Okay, that's why it is named Santa Cruz. Okay, so in 1942, it was the beginning of Japanese invasion of the Philippines, so the town suffered greatly during the Japanese occupation of the Philippines, unlike its neighbor Davao, okay, so which fared well and continued its economic growth during the time. So the local recognized guerrillas and the military troops of the Philippine Commonwealth Army so continued to attack the Imperial Japanese forces. Okay, so that's why Santa Cruz is one of the devastated or suffered. So on October 5, 2013, during the town's 129th anniversary of its existence, its local government leaders and populace have invention for a new aspiration for the town to become a city. So given the presence of large industrial companies like San Miguel Corporation, Coco Davao Incorporated, Franklin Baker Company, GSO Food Industries in the town, so the municipal mayor Joel Ray Lopez commended as the oldest town in the province of Davao del Sur. We really wanted it to become a city soon. Okay, so its infrastructure have been moderately improved, and most of its cityhood requirements. Okay, so I've been to my hometown a while ago, and it's nice. Development is very good. Okay, so attractions. Okay, a famous competitive tourism destination, Southern Mindanao, where eco-cultural and adventure tourism are properly managed and environmental protection is sustained. Okay, so we have the Sibulan, the Mount Apo Trail, the Sibulan River White Water Tubing, the Tibolo Cultural Village, we have that. Okay, Bato and Tagabuli Seascape. Okay, so we also have the Pasig Islet. Okay, it's the Barangay Bato and Tagabuli Sea Rock Garden. It's so beautiful. Events and festival, we have Pista sa Kinaiyahan, okay, every last week of April. We also have Araw ng Santa Cruz, celebrated every October 5. And Sinabadan Festival, it is a festival of ethnic ritual and dances celebrated every September. Okay. So that is my province, Davao del Sur. Okay. Thank you and good luck, students. Okay, so good day again. So this one is for my contemporary English students. So again, what you are going to do is you are going to introduce yourself, okay, your course, your section, your subject, and your schedule. And of course, what you are going to do here is you're going to have a speech about your campaign. So what kind, either you have to choose about your campaign. So either it is about mental awareness, it is about education, if it is about politics, if it is about tourism. Okay, so a minimum 2 minutes and a maximum also of 5 minutes. Okay, speech. So for me, we're because on my part, I love tourism. So for me, my campaign is about the reviving or rebuilding tourism for the future, okay, amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. So we know the fact that one of the highly uncertain about this time is the tourism industry. A lot of people in tourism industry, okay, are really suffered. Okay, their family suffered a lot. Okay, so most of them lost their job. Okay, and then a lot of tourist attractions, a lot of businessmen in tourism industry filed bankruptcy. Okay, but because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But today, okay, I hope that as time passes by, okay, our pandemic will be slowed down and our tourism industry would going to revive and rebuild. Okay, so we cannot deny the fact that Philippines is one of the best destinations around the world, with all the God-given natural resources, with beautiful scenery, beaches, mountains, rivers. Okay, aside from the behavior and hospitality of the Filipinos, where we are famous of. Okay, so I hope and I pray that the government would going to do a lot of things, to do a lot of measures to revive and rebuild the tourism industry of the Philippines. Okay, because we have to face the reality that before the COVID-19 pandemic, tourism is one of the best agency of the government of the Philippines that bring money, okay, to the government. Okay, so a lot of tourists around the world have flocked in the different destinations in our country. Okay, so I am praying and I am hoping that this year, okay, the tourism industry would regain and rebuild its glory days. Okay, so we know that pandemic will not just be eradicated, okay, but with our strength, with our mastered strength, with our ideas, with our proper training, and with our protocols that we have to follow it wholeheartedly, then definitely we will lessen, okay, and eradicate in the near future this pandemic, this virus that we are facing nowadays. Okay, so my campaign for my life is to restore and rebuild the tourism industry of the Philippines, so that because we know the fact that different beautiful destinations could uplift the morale and spirit of those who work hard. Okay, those are their ways on how they're going to cope up their stress, just going to the beach, going to the hiking to the mountain, okay, swimming to the river, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's all pray and work hand in hand to restore and rebuild the tourism industry of the Philippines. So that would be all. Bye and God bless. So I hope students, you are going to make your speech more attractive, and you could also use digital background, okay, so about your campaign. Okay, so that is your final output rather for this school year, for this semester. Okay, in my subject, contemporary English, because the last topic that we in our subject is about speaking skills. Okay, so bye, good luck, and God bless.